world, my name is Nicholas Montez, and you're watching my YouTube channel, Nicholas Montez. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, everybody. I'm so excited to have y'all back here together again. And in today's video, we're going to be discussing another summer movie list, and that is for my top five most anticipated films of summer of 2022. So let's go ahead and get started doing this list, shall we? Now, to be clear, I don't think that there's a Ninja Turtles show that is better than the 2012 show, and I kept seeing a couple of scenes from this TV show, and I'm like, just stop, you're trying to force everything, and it just does not, the animation does not look good, but you're making a film out of it, which means you're making a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, so that has my attention. But overall, I'm excited for it, but I couldn't really think of anything else to put on this list for number 5. Now, I know what you're thinking. How are you gonna include this if this movie comes out today? Well, the thing is, I'm not seeing Jurassic World today. I'm actually gonna be seeing it tomorrow, so it counts. But in general, I just think that the idea of bringing, after what happened in fall, and if you're wondering how I'm being able to see this, is because if you watched my ranking yesterday from the retro spring movie season movies, you know that I watched, and if you've seen my letterbox, you know that I have watched Jurassic World and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Even if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I got it on DVD. But in general, I just think that with the events that happen in Fallen Kingdom, without the dinosaurs out in the world, they have to try and fix it, and bringing the characters of Jurassic World as well as the original characters of Jurassic Park, I just think is really cool. As you're probably gonna get a lot of fun interactions, especially with Sam Neill and Chris Pratt. I'm excited for those little interactions, since they're basically like the muscular boys of the group, if you really think about it. So I'm excited, and then of course you get dinosaurs in random parts of the world, whether it's a T-Rex in a drive-in movie theater. T-Rex is just like all these dinosaurs, great. The fact that I'm a little bit nervous for the plot with them producing babies on their own, and the plot where they have to get blue. So I'm a little bit nervous for that, but overall, I'm very excited to see what this film's gonna be. Alright, so this is also another movie that's coming out really soon. Like, it actually is coming out like a week from today, on June 17th. Hopefully, I'll actually be able to go see it. But in general, I absolutely love the Toy Story franchise. It's possibly the best Pixar franchise we've ever gotten. And when they announced that they were making a real life Buzz Lightyear movie that's based off of the character, not the toy, but the character of the Toy Story franchise, I was like, that sounds interesting. And then they announced that Chris Evans was gonna play him, and I was like, kind of weird hearing. It's gonna be weird hearing Steve Rogers, Captain America's voice in Buzz Lightyear. But when you watch the trailers, it actually works. And then I think the other thing I'm really excited about with this movie is that they're kind of doing something new with it. Obviously, obviously with the characters, it's gonna be probably a familiar story with like Captain Longhorn and Buzz, where they have a relationship along with her granddaughter. So there's gonna be some familiarity into it, but I think the best thing about it is that we're actually gonna be getting a space adventure film, an action space adventure with with Toy Story, sort of. Because the closest I could think of that it comes to space is really WALL-E, though I didn't really like it. So I'm hoping that this movie's better than WALL-E. I'm pretty sure it will be, but yeah. So those are really my thoughts, and I cannot wait to see what Buzz's story is, and will his suit have wings where he actually does fly like in the Toy Story films? I haven't seen much of the wings. The suit looks a little different from the toy version, but then we did see the wings a little bit. So hopefully we actually do see wings. Hopefully they don't save it for like, I don't know, the final scene. I can't have them do that. Please don't do that. So, if you guys do not know, this movie is actually going to be is actually from the director of some of the best MCU films. It's directed by Anthony and Joe Russo, and it's going to be released on Netflix. And I'm actually just really excited for it's It's going to be an action movie. It stars Chris Evans as well as Ryan Gosling and a couple of other people as well. And so I just think it's going to be really exciting. The movie looks sick. And I'm going to be there opening day, so I cannot wait to see The Gray Man. Now, honestly, after watching multiple trailers, and because there's not really anything else that I'm excited for when it comes to new summer movies, this movie looks like the funnest thing I'm going to see this summer. I mean, because of what Taika Waititi did with Thor Ragnarok, I was just blown away with what he did with that film. So, like, what could he do with Thor Love and Thunder? And, like, telling him after story, like, making him the buffest story we've ever seen. Teaming him up with the Guardians of the Galaxy. But, like, adding the color scheme and all the colors, it looks so awesome. And, like, Gore the God Butcher's world, how it's, like, all black and white. And even his perception of killing all gods sounds very interesting to me. Exploring all these other gods in the universe with like Zeus and possibly Hercules, and then of course you get Jane Foster as Lady Thor, wielding the original version of Mjolnir, the one that was destroyed in Thor Ragnarok. So I'm excited to see where this film is gonna go, and the fact that it's pretty much coming out in like a month, it's crazy. So I cannot wait for Thor Love and Thunder. So that's my list, but let me know what you guys think down below. Did you guys love my list? Did you guys hate it? That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All my social media stuff is in the about section over there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.